Their next drive underway. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense set to go again. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here is 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
A gain of And the Titans first down.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss.
At the 16-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigga-Cockrell, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the results in the end, a Titans touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs getting ready to go back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Completed out left to Doubs. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Play fake. Here's Love. Completes it again to Doubs. And a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Titans 36.
Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin's mark of 554 passing yards in one game, set more than 70 years ago, way back in 1951. He's had help from his offensive line and his receivers, but this has been an incredible individual performance. Here's Love. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers just continue to roll. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now McManus for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over. And they can try to hit the reset button.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The big fella. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Titans now just about ready to take over. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
Allen now looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
2nd and 15.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Allen. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
Under pressure, they got him again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. You call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Green Bay about set for another series. Here comes Romeo Doubs.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know when that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Love.
Got Doubs over the middle.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Brought in by Doubs on the comeback round.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today. That had never been done in NFL history.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. But it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he gets a clean slate and a competition in his new spot in Indianapolis. Obviously trying to eliminate some bad habits he picked up in New York. But after a brief pit stop in Minnesota, this gives him a chance to continue the trend of veteran quarterbacks who have a chance to excel with a fresh and a new team.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Throwing Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And pressure coming, and they got it once again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
To throw is Prescott.
That is incomplete.
Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop ball.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
It's fielded at the 45. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0.